Yo, what's up, team? Welcome back to J3 Entertainment. You guys know what time it is.
It's review time.
Yes, it is, brothers. And what are we reviewing today?
Mission Impossible. Dead Reckoning, Part 1.
Woo! Y'all sound like the Ghostbusters. We're the Ghostbusters.
Who you gonna call?
Come back. Yes.
Yep.
Down. All right, anyway. We're here for
Good
Mission
chance, fellas.
Impossible, y'all.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
The Dead of Reckoning.
Oh,
Part
man.
1.
Part 1.
Yes.
This
Oh,
is
man.
something I think we all been waiting for, y'all.
Mr.
Everybody,
Paramount.
all the movie guys out there, been waiting for this movie.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Yes.
it was held down because of the
Absolutely.
pandemic.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
Worth
We
the
made
wait.
it through. It
Yeah.
was worth
the wait.
the wait.
And then when you talk about film and stuff like that, it's cool because TC is like holding it down, like studio-wise, production, like his name's all over it. So you know you're going to get your money's worth with these kind of events. And Tom Cruise is an eventful actor. He's a main event guy now.
Yeah, it's called
That-
Movie Star.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
there it is. There it is.
That's what it's been as of lately, you know,
Yeah.
saving Hollywood as we
Yeah.
speak, man.
Yeah, man. Mission Impossible. I've been waiting for this movie. I love all the Mission Impossibles. I love when a Mission Impossible movie come out because you always binge watch all the Mission Impossible movies. Might I add, if you don't have the DVD or Blu-ray, you guys can go and get that Paramount Plus membership
right there.
and go ahead and just get yourself a bag of popcorn.
Yep.
Or like I can't eat popcorn, so I just get a tub of ice cream and just let that thing go.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm guilty. I did the Paramount Plus thing.
Bro,
yeah,
oh, man.
yeah. I was ready. I was
I did it
espionage
too.
ready.
Bro, it's sitting right there, HD.
Yeah.
Nah, I did a little different. I had to upgrade, so I went and got the 4K steelbooks.
Okay.
So you know me.
All right.
Keep media alive. Keep media alive.
Yeah, seriously.
When I got my
Seriously.
4K steelbooks.
Shout out.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, for
Yeah.
the first 3.
Dope.
So,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But we here to review this movie, y'all. I'm really excited about talking about this film because I think this is on everybody's most anticipated movie of 2023.
Yeah.
And we've had quite a bit of most anticipated films this year that we had high hopes for.
Oh yeah.
Some hit, some didn't. But I can't wait to talk about this movie. Y'all ready, gentlemen?
I'm ready.
All right, for those out there that's new to the channel, let me explain how we like to go and do reviews on J3 Entertainment. First thing first, this is a spoiler-free review. So don't worry about anything. We won't be spoiling anything. Nothing. Nada. It won't be spoiling anything. Second thing, if you want to see a spoiler review, make sure this review gets 500 thumbs up within a week of its release.
Oh,
Then we'll go ahead and give y'all that spoiler review. Because that's just letting us know
that's fair.
y'all want to see it.
Yeah.
For real.
All right. Number 2, we like to talk about the good. We like to talk about the bad. Then we go to give you guys that gray. So, gentlemen, let's get into the Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 review. And let's start with the good.
Oh yeah.
Who wants to go?
I'll go. I'll start it off.
All right.
Go
ahead, Luther.
Yep, my good man. It's obvious, but I got to go with the entire cast of this. I love the casting for this movie. Everybody was on point. Everybody played their role to a T. It's if there was nobody that I looked in this movie and like, dang, they could have cast somebody else. So I got to give it up for the cast on this one. Good job, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to go next?
Oh, I thought we were going. All right, I'll go.
Yo.
All right, for sure. I will say it was cool that they kept the consistency with this series, and there was a lot of cool callbacks, and just the engagement with the ongoing characters coming in, and then bringing in old characters, and then bringing in the new characters intertwined extremely well. What Mission Impossible does pretty well is the dialogue when it's between these espionage team members, and a lot of conspiracy theory. It's a lot of character suspense building and drama, and like classic like Golden Age spy stories, and they keep that grounded, and they're hiding it with the stunts and stuff. So it just works, man.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Neither one of you guys are lying about this movie when it comes to that. For me, I'm just going to be 100 with you guys. I'm a big TC fan. Love Tom Cruise. And I just love what he's doing with continuously making good film. That's the number one thing what I like about this movie. It's a good film. I had a great time watching it. The audience was there. We had an older audience, something very rare. We usually don't get that. We usually have a bunch of kids, people got their babies, and but it was a very mature audience. And going to watch a movie like that is one hell of an experience because everybody's there. There's no talking. It's quiet. And we're watching a movie. This movie gravitated to the eyes, the ears, the soul. You sat there, you watched the movie. That's a rare occasion where you sit there and you're watching the movie. There ain't no talking. You're enjoying the movie. You're watching everything because you know if as soon as you turn away, you might miss something. Tom Cruise did not disappoint in this movie at all. He gave us what we asked for. I like that. Y'all got anything else?
The stunt work, my G. Like the action pieces, the chase sequences, all of it, man. The fight choreography, all of it was top tier, dog. Like it was amazing. Like I've seen some things that tried to do what Mission Impossible did, and Mission Impossible just showed us how you're supposed to do it that way, the correct way. So yeah, shout out to them.
I will say Christopher McQuarrie, man, he keeps elevating, and I like his collaboration with Tom Cruise. This is the next, like, I guess, actor-director duo I want to continue seeing after Mission Impossible is complete. And based on what we got in this one, I'm just really hyped for part 2, man, because this story was so cool and complete. I want to see what that next part of that journey is, because, like, some things happen, and I was like, this is really great. You know how sometimes when they do a part 1 and a part 2, it feels like, you got to see the other to find out. Like, they ended that first half, but it was complete. But then there's another part to that story. This never felt like, oh, one was compromising the other. It still felt like complete, even though it was part 1. And that was a testament to the writing and directing, I think.
Yeah. Touch on both of what you guys spoke of, as far as the stunts and the story and everything like that, and the directing. That's top tier, hands down. Tom Cruise was able to give us a unique story for the first time in the Mission Impossible franchise. We got a different type of villain this time around, and it was very intriguing and very realistic on, you know, the way things are going. And I'm glad he was able to modernize the franchise into what the hell's really going on in society.
Yeah.
That was very genius. And the director, what's his name again?
Christopher McQuarrie.
Christopher, you know, he's the writer, so he was able to. That elevation is true. That's 100%, and I think that's what really caught us watching this, because you're used to a certain typical beat with Mission Impossible, but we got a little bit of different tone. We got a remix this time around, and it was really unique and dope at the same time. Watching this movie made me want to become an actor, if that makes sense.
No, it makes a lot of sense.
Watching this movie made me want to go do stunts. Like, it just was like, dang.
Yeah.
I wish I was on that movie. Like, because it was so, the theme of it was so realistic.
Yeah.
And then you see, you know, we saw all the stuff that Tom Cruise was doing, preparing for the movie. You know what I mean? And the epic stunt that we all seen him do. And you're like, wow, I want to be an actor. Like, that's, it had that vibe, because it was like the audience was so quiet. All you can do is just take what they're giving you. There was no distractions. I felt like a horse with the blinders on. I'm just watching it, and I'm gaining, and I'm catching everything they throw at me, and I'm just loving every bit of it. Shout out to Ving Rhames. Man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Bro.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
it was I will say the audience was really dope. Like, they were energetic for sure. Like, you see different generations of audience members. It was like young, old, and like people that grew up on the TV show. So it was a Mission Impossible audience for sure.
That's how it was with Iron Man 1 when I saw it.
So
Same way.
I like that, man. Like, and you could see like every level of like seats. Like, everybody was interactive, like different ways, and like certain things would happen. I noticed that people gasped when they saw certain characters come back. You know what I mean? Like, so you can tell like the energy, like it was there, man. And I think a lot of people, for myself, gravitated to the new characters that came in. The standouts for me was Palm Clemente. We know her as Mantis from Guardians.
Yes.
Esai Morales, the main villain, and Haley Atwell were my 3 like showstoppers, man. Oh my God, crazy.
Yeah.
And that also, it's not spoiled, but that has me excited for part 2 as well.
Yeah.
You know, so
No,
man,
yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Simon Pegg, man, and Ving Rhames, bro. They never disappoint. Man. They were able to get. That's Ethan's brothers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they show it, and it's just dope, man. Just hands down, like that's. I'm gonna stop there with the good, because I think I'm gonna start getting into spoilers. But I'm out for the good. Y'all got any more?
What I will say is, I agree with you on the theater experience.
Oh, Rebecca Ferguson too.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Rebecca
Absolutely.
Ferguson. Yeah. I agree with you on the theater experience, because there was a level of excitement for this movie before it had even started.
Yep.
When the title card came up, people were cheering.
Already.
There was just a feeling of electricity in the room. Also, Simon Pegg and Ving Rhames. Like, the thing about them with Mission Impossible, when you see the movies, you want more of them. You never have this feeling of, all right, get up off my screen. You're always like, give me more.
Yeah.
So shout out to them for that, man. I love those two dudes in these roles.
Yeah.
So
any more good?
I'll speak on the director again. I'll say that for him to maintain like previous installments, keeping it fresh and unique and original at the same time is not an easy thing to do, and he does a great job of really anchoring the IMF franchise and moving forward, because he's been here since Rogue Nation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Chris McQuarrie is doing this thing, man. So he developed a foundation that I thought that worked, and he got to, really understand these characters. Probably already knowing them coming in, but getting his stamp of approval as an action filmmaker, because he used to do like indie stuff back then. So I thought that he kind of solidified himself with a big IP like this. He can take on mainstream stuff like this because he understands character and story first.
Yeah.
But giving us the great action, he was able to manipulate and balance everything. He's a winner, man.
Let's get into the bad, gentlemen. What did you not like about Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1? Who wants to go first?
I'll do it.
All
All right, go ahead, Ronnie.
You sure?
Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right. I hate the fact that I was not in the movie. It just let me be like stuntman number 2, henchman number 1.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
It made you want to be
I got roundhouse kicked by Tom Cruise. All right, I'll be that guy.
bro. It made you want to be a movie star, bro. I swear it had that effect. What about you?
Yeah, I hate the fact that I'm not on the production team of this movie.
Yeah, man.
This makes you want to make movies. Like,
I know it really does. It really
wild.
has a cold effect, man.
Yeah, man. But real talk.
Yeah.
There is nothing that I disliked about this movie, man. I enjoyed myself the entire way through.
Yeah, this one's a crazy ride, man. I have to say, for me personally, there's no bad. That's a rare occasion. It's not a biased opinion. It's none of that. It really set the tone. You got a Mission Impossible movie, and they just really set the tone and a proper theme. You had love interest at the same time. You had curious love interest. You had Ethan doing what he do best. You know what I'm saying? You had your running scenes. You had your car chase. You had your action, your fight scenes. You had the villain scenes. You know what I mean? And it was an all around great spy, espionage, thriller, drama, science fiction movie. And I loved every bit of it. There's no bad for me. I just want to give this movie a grade. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. It gave me everything I want, from the score to the directing to the acting to the experience. It was a true experience, and I truly appreciate everyone that worked on this movie, especially Tom Cruise, because being the movie star, a lot of movie stars slack, and they don't give us what they all can give us because they're worried about the next project. This man sat there and put his body through everything he possibly could do to make sure he gave us something, and not a lot of actors can do that, because that is a true talent. You know what I mean? That's a true talent, and only few have even witnessed that. And if you haven't, you need to go take a look at it. Take a look at these Tom Cruise movies. Take a look at them Jackie Chan's. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Take a look at that John Wick. You know what I mean? Keanu Reeves. Go and take a look at him, y'all. Look at him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give this movie 5 stars.
Nice.
There it is.
Yeah, man. It's like that. This movie gave me everything I was expecting, and most importantly of all, to me, this movie has replay value, y'all. You can watch this movie again. I'm going to go see this movie again. It's going in the collection. 5 stars.
There it is,
man. I had a great theatrical experience with this movie. Binging all the movies before watching this was great, man. Kept the mission going, kept the journey going. Was already in that world and immersed. I got the complete package, man. 5 stars. Just great filmmaking on display. Absolutely. Loved it.
Loved every bit of it.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed the review. I hope y'all did. If you haven't seen this movie, go watch it. Support it. These are the movies that's going to get us back on track.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all. I'm promising y'all. These are the type of movies going to get us back on track, y'all. Because Hollywood has been suffering. This is what we're talking about. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning, Part 1. It hits in every angle, y'all. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and press the subscribe button. Thumbs up this video. Don't forget to share. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Also follow us on Instagram and Twitter. I'm J3.
Rolling Shogun.
Woo!
Ninja Assassin.
It's your boy C.
Road to 100,000 subscribers, guys.